Get ready, because today you're going to discover something most people never realize. The true secret to financial success isn't in complex spreadsheets or knowing everything about investments, but in how you think about money. Have you ever stopped to wonder why some people thrive while others, even those earning a good income, always seem to struggle to get by? If you feel like you work hard but never get ahead, that money comes in and goes out like water, and by the end of the month, you're left with more bills than balance. This video is for you. Over the next few minutes, we'll dive deep into the psychology of money, understand how the top 1% think completely differently from the majority, and reveal how you can start making smarter financial decisions to transform your life. Stay until the end, because the final tip will completely change your relationship with money. Most people grow up hearing phrases that shape how they think and act. Money is the root of all evil. Wealth is for greedy people. Work hard, and one day you'll be rewarded. Have you ever heard any of these phrases in your childhood? These ideas get embedded in your subconscious and create a negative emotional relationship with money, making you feel guilty for earning more, afraid to invest, or resistant to seeking new sources of income. The 1% see money neutrally, as a tool to create freedom, security, and impact. Imagine for a moment, what would your life be like if you stopped associating money with something bad and started seeing it as an ally? When you begin to view money as energy that can be multiplied, your mind opens to new opportunities, and decisions that once seemed risky start to make sense within a bigger strategy. Another key difference between the 99% and the 1% is how they handle emotions when making decisions. The majority react impulsively to market trends. They buy when everyone else is buying and sell when panic sets in. This causes them to lose money and live in a constant cycle of anxiety. The 1%, on the other hand, follow rational plans and have the patience to wait for the right moment. Here's a secret. They know crises are inevitable and see them as opportunities to buy assets at a discount while the majority are selling at a loss. By adopting a more analytical approach, you start making decisions based on facts, not emotions, and that alone can dramatically improve your financial results. A crucial point is understanding the scarcity mindset versus the abundance mindset. Do you live in fear of losing the little you have, or with confidence that you can create more? When you live with a scarcity mindset, you believe money is limited, that if someone gets rich, it's because they took from someone else. And this makes you cling to what little you have and avoid risks that could help you grow. Those with an abundance mindset understand that new opportunities can be created, that the market is full of ways to generate income, and that their potential is virtually limitless. This mindset completely changes your behavior. Instead of just cutting expenses, you start looking for ways to increase your income. Learn new skills, start businesses, or invest in assets that grow over time. Patience is another determining factor. One of the biggest mistakes that keeps most people trapped in the rat race is seeking instant gratification. They get a bonus and spend it all in the same month, make purchases on credit because I deserve it, or try to get rich quickly with risky bets. Have you ever fallen into this trap? The 1% know that wealth takes time to build, so they focus on the long term. They reinvest profits, harness the power of compound interest, and keep investing even when the market isn't favorable. This creates a snowball effect that grows bigger over the years. Imagine if all the money you've ever spent impulsively had been invested. How much would you have today? Another key point is continuous financial education. Most people spend more time watching TV series or scrolling through social media than learning about investments, economics, or how to improve their relationship with money. The 1% dedicate time to learning, reading books, listening to podcasts, following news, and participating in groups that discuss finance. You can start by dedicating just 15 minutes a day, and you'll already be ahead of most people. This constant pursuit of knowledge ensures they're always prepared for market changes and ready to spot opportunities others miss. Transforming your mindset doesn't happen overnight, but it can start now. The first step is identifying your limiting beliefs. What do you think about wealthy people? How do you feel when talking about money? Then, replace those beliefs with new ideas that foster growth. The second step is organizing your finances. Create a budget. Follow the 50-30-20th rule. Pay off high-interest debts first, and set aside a portion of your income to invest every month. The third step is defining a long-term plan. Where do you want to be financially in 5, 10, or 20 years? How much do you need to invest monthly to get there? If you don't have these answers yet, now is the time to stop and plan. And it's impossible not to mention the emotional impact this change brings. When you stop living on autopilot, you start feeling more in control of your life. Stress decreases, your sleep quality improves, your relationships become healthier, and you have more energy to pursue what truly matters. Money stops being a source of fear and becomes fuel to build the life you've always wanted. Now, it's your turn to act. Which belief will you let go of today? Which financial habit will you implement first? Write it in the comments because declaring it is an important step toward taking control of your financial journey. If this video resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to change their mindset about money, like this video, and subscribe to the channel for more content that will transform how you think and act. Remember, the difference between the 99% and the 1% starts in the mind. Change your thoughts, and the money will follow.